Hey guys, thanks for joining me here at Mission Yoga. So we'll get started today. 60-minute power class prepared for you. I'll meet you on the mat and we'll begin in a wide-legged child's pose. And thanks everybody for tuning in here today. It'll be an awesome time to practice with you. You can just bring your big toes together, dropping the knees apart and shifting back into the hips, drawing the forehead to your mat. And we'll just stay here in a child's pose for 6 breaths. For these breaths, just begin to slow the breath down, in and out through the nose with your breath. About 6 second exhales, just really taking the time to lengthen the breath, connecting with the breath. Feeling the spine lengthen as you inhale, walking the fingertips forward, just pulling apart every vertebrae in the spine. Long exhale, just let the body fall heavy. Keep the bridge of the nose to your mat. And just find 3 more deep breaths here. Last 2, making these your deepest breaths. Really feeling that energy with the breath, sending it to the entire body. Last exhale, let the breath go. Tabletop, plant the palms, keep the shoulders in line with the wrists, untuck the toes, knees, hips width apart. Knees in line with the hips. Begin to pull the belly into the spine to activate the core. Take a deep breath in for cow. Press the stomach down, draw the chest open. As you exhale, round the spine for cat, pressing through, completely exhale the breath. Deep inhale for cow, press stomach down, open the chest. Exhale, round for your cat, and take 5 more here, just moving at your own pace, linking your breath with movement. The spine, warm up, and to the spine. Keep your breath flowing. 3 more deep breaths like this. Last deep breath in for your cow. Long exhale, round for cat. First downward facing dog. Plant the palms to the top of the mat, tuck the toes, and send the hips back to downward facing dog. And just take 4 deep breaths here. You can take any movements, walking out the feet and the legs. Keep the fingers spreading apart for a deep grip as you press the mat away. Draw the shoulders back away from the ears as the heels drive closer to the mat. Letting the head hang, feeling the spine lengthen. Keep the belly pulled in, core active, and just breathing here. Find 2 more deep breaths. Last breath in, filling up completely. Long exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, shift forward into a high plank. 4 breaths here, warming up the core. Keep pressing the mat away for a small rounding. Belly pulled into the spine, activating and squeezing everything for 2 more deep breaths. 1 more inhale, prepare for tall cobra. As you exhale, lower to the belly, lower the chest. Untuck the toes, ground the palms, and lift the chest. Small bend in the elbows, draw the shoulders back, opening the chest and the lungs, and keeping the back shoulder blades squeezing together. Just feeling the release in your lower back, and just breathing here. And find 2 more breaths. Last inhale, maybe lift the chest higher. Keep the core active. Exhale, tuck the toes, shift back to downward facing dog. And breathing here in your downward facing dog for 2 deep breaths. Deep breath in. Long exhale. Inhale, shift forward into high plank. Stay active in the core. As you exhale, shift back to downward facing dog, rolling through the spine. Like that, inhale forward to high plank, core active. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Ragdoll, walk the feet to the top of the mat and grab opposite elbows. Let the head hang. You can keep the feet and the knees hips width apart. Draw the shoulders back away from the ears. You can sway from side to side here, deepening the stretch on both sides. Just let the head hang. You can bend the knees as much as you'd like to, or keep the legs straight to deepen your hamstring stretch. And last couple breaths here, 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant the palms down, walk feet together, slowly rise 1 vertebrae at a time. Let the head and the neck come last. When you make it to the top, draw the shoulders back, opening the chest. Keep the feet grounded to your mat. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold forward, let the breath go. Inhale, halfway lift for a flat spine. Exhale, fold. 1 more like that. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Keep the feet grounded, the core engaged. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palms, step back, high plank. Take a deep inhale, prepare for baby cobra. Shoulders and elbows tucked. Exhale, lower to the belly, untuck the toes. Lift the chest using lower back strength. Really press down through the top of the feet. Option to hover the palms up here. Keep the back shoulder blades squeezing as you lift the chest. Using lower back strength, really feeling the lower back turn on and strengthen here. And just find 2 more deep breaths, lifting high. 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant palms, chin to mat, shift back, child's pose. Just take another 4 deep breaths, re-lengthening the spine, walk the fingertips forward. Option this time, hands to prayer, really driving the hands forward, bending at the elbows, letting the hands rise above the head. Take a brief moment here to set your intention for today's practice. Just recognizing an intention to dedicate a strong practice on our mats here today together. Last breath here. Exhale, plant the palms down, seal your intention in. Downward facing dog, tuck the toes, send the hips back. And just breathe in, find 2 more deep breaths. Keep the heels driving to the mat, sending the hips back. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach out, lengthening the spine. Keep the feet grounded. Hands to prayer, in front of the chest at heart center. 2 breaths here, keep the shoulders back, feet grounded. Tailbone tucked, deep breath here. Long exhale. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palms, step back, high plank. Take a deep inhale, first chaturanga. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, press forward to upward facing dog, lifting the chest, untuck. Exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. Deep breath here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise high on toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the palms, step or hop back. Move at your own pace for this one. Inhale, press forward to upward facing dog. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Deep breath here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts for a 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knees, stack, and open up the hip for 2 deep breaths. Keep both palms grounded. Drive the left heel to the mat. Inhale, lift the knee high, opening the right side. Exhale, drop the right foot back down, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank, stay active in the core. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knees, stack, and open up the hip. 2 deep breaths here, opening the left side. Keep both palms grounded. Deep inhale, lifting the knee a little bit higher. Exhale, left foot drops, find your downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk forward, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sink the seat, find awkward chair. 3 deep breaths here. As you shift weight into the heels, sit low, keep the core active. Belly pulled into the spine. Arms reaching high. 1 more breath here, deep inhale. Exhale, fold, straighten the legs, walk the feet, hips width apart. Take an inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold, peace sign grip on the big toes. And you can bend the knees as much as you'd like to shift the weight forward into the toes, pulling the chest into the knees. Draw the shoulders back away from the ears, let the head hang, feeling the spine lengthen. And just pulling the belly in to fold a little bit deeper for these last 2 breaths. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, release the grip of the hands, walk the feet together. Slowly rise 1 vertebrae at a time to re-lengthen the spine. When you make it to the top, bring the shoulders back, opening the chest. Inhale, arms reach up, find length. Exhale, fold, runner's lunge, left foot steps back, right knee. And just take a couple breaths here in your runner's lunge. Keep the right knee in line with the ankle. Stay on the ball of the left foot, keeping left leg straight. Take a deep breath. Exhale, straighten right leg, deep right hamstring stretch. 4 deep breaths here. Stay on the ball of the left foot. As you inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, maybe folding deeper on the refold. And just 2 more deep breaths, really breathing, send your breath through that right hamstring. Last breath here. Exhale, right knee rebends, low lunge, left knee drops, untuck the left toes, and reach the arms up. Find length in the spine for 4 deep breaths. Option to walk the left foot back and sink deeper into the right hip. Keep the core active, pull the belly into the spine, tuck the tailbone. Shoulders relaxed as the arms reach high. Last 2 deep breaths here. Inhaling, find length. Exhale, sink deeper into the right leg. Last breath here. Exhale, plant the palms, half split, right leg straight, and shift back into the hips. Flex all 5 toes back towards you. You may need to shift the right hip back, left hip forward to keep both hips in one line. And just breathing, deep right hamstring stretch. If you'd like to, you can walk the left foot back a little bit to widen the stance and deepen your stretch. And just find 1 more breath here. Deep inhale. Exhale, right knee rebends. Make your way back into that low lunge. Keep the left hand grounded. Reach your right arm high for a low lunge twist. And just find another 4 breaths. Draw the right shoulder back as you inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, twist deeper, sink deeper into the right leg. Last breath here, deep inhale. Exhale, right palm plants back down, runner's lunge, left toes tuck, left leg lifts. Inhale, straighten your right leg, deep right hamstring stretch. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn both feet to the left. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Take 6 deep breaths here. You can keep the palms planted down to the mat if you'd like, so you can walk the hands back behind the ankles. Just to fold a little bit deeper, deepening the stretch. You can make this more active by shifting the weight forward into the toes. Activate the quads as you pull the belly in, drawing the forehead closer to the mat. Last 3 deep breaths here. One more inhale, prepare for a runner's lunge. Exhale, walk hands to top of mat, turn right foot forward, come to the ball of your left foot. Inhale, pyramid, right leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Deep breath, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, just 2 deep breaths here. Preparing for that wide-legged forward fold to the same side. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, hands to the left, turn feet to the left. Walk the feet apart as much as you'd like. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. 4 breaths here in your wide-legged forward fold, or option to find a side lunge. Turn both toes out, heels pointing in. Bend into the left leg, sinking into your left hip, coming to the right heel. You can keep the palms planted to the mat here, or add more balance, bringing hands to prayer in front of the chest. The left heel may be lifted up or dropping down to your mat. Either way is fine. And just find 2 more deep breaths here, or just in your wide-legged forward fold. Last breath in. Exhale, meet back in wide-legged forward fold. 1 breath here, deep inhale, prepare for a lizard. Exhale, walk hands to top of mat, right foot forward, come to ball of left foot. Walk to the right side of the mat and bring hands to the inside of the right leg. You could stay on the hands here or drop to the forearms if that's in your practice. Option to keep the back leg lifted, or you could drop the left knee, untuck the left toes. And just 5 more deep breaths in your lizard, just sinking deep into the right hip. If the leg's dropped, you can walk the left foot back further as you sink into the right hip. Option for a twist, bringing the right hand to your right hip and draw the right shoulder back, beginning to open the chest, just getting a spinal twist and a right stretch. And you can take this deeper for these last 3, bringing the left foot up and grabbing it with your right hand, adding in a deep left quad stretch. An exciting time, just 2 more deep breaths wherever you are here. Last inhale in. Exhale, plant the palms down, left toes tuck, left leg lifts. Prepare for side plank, keep the left hand planted. Swing the right foot back to meet the left and reach your right arm high. Just take 4 deep breaths in your side plank, lifting the hips. Keep the belly pulled into the spine. You could gaze to the right hand if that feels good. Last 2 deep breaths. 1 more inhale, prepare for a high plank. Exhale, right palm plants, find high plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog, roll through the spine. Inhale, right leg lifts for 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank, roll. Engage the core. Inhale, right leg lifts, high lunge. Exhale, right foot forward. Reach the arms up, lengthening the spine up. Take 5 deep breaths here. Stay strong in the legs, light and lifted in the upper body. Energy through the fingertips as you tuck the tailbone and pull the belly in. Deep breath in, keep left leg straight. Exhale, sink deeper into the right leg. Last 2 deep breaths here. 1 more inhale. Exhale, open up warrior 2, arms and hips opening. Shoulders relaxed as the arms reach. Take 4 deep breaths here. Stay strong in the legs, really grounding the feet into the mat. You may need to drive the right knee over to the right, opening the right hip, avoiding collapsing in the hip. And just breathing here, find 2 more deep breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, opening the right side. You can bring the left hand to the left leg. Exhale, warrior 2. Triangle, right leg straight. Inhale, reach your right arm forward and down. Left arm reaches high. Another 4 deep breaths, just feeling the chest lift, even if you need to bring the right hand up. Reaching the left hand to the ceiling, sending the hips back. Keep the chest lifted back. Last 2 deep breaths here. Last inhale. Exhale, arms rise to a T. Small bend in your right leg. Inhale, left foot meets right at the top of the mat. Reach the arms up, find length in the spine. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest. Take 2 deep breaths here, just letting the spine re-lengthen, standing tall. Stay active in the core, feet grounded. Deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Step the right foot to the back of the mat, left knee bends, finding your runner's lunge on the other side. And just take a couple breaths here. Keep the left knee directly in line with the left ankle. Stay on the ball of the right foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, straighten left leg. 4 deep breaths here. Deep left hamstring stretch. As you inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, maybe folding deeper. Last 2 deep breaths here. One more breath. Exhale, left knee rebends, low lunge, right knee drops, untuck right toes. Reach the arms up. Take another 4 deep breaths here. Energy through the fingertips. Deep breath in, lengthening the spine. Activate the core. As you exhale, sink deeper into the left hip. And keep the tailbone tucked, breathing here. Last couple breaths. Inhale. Exhale, plant the palms down, half split, left leg straight. Shift back into the hips, flex all 5 toes back. You may need to shift left hip back, right hip forward to realign the hips. And just 4 more breaths here. Deep left hamstring stretch. If you'd like to, you can walk the right foot back a little bit more, widening the stance and deepening the stretch. Last 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, left knee rebends, making your way back into that low lunge. Keep the right palm planted. As you inhale, reach the left arm high for a low lunge twist. And just take another 4 breaths, drawing the left shoulder back, really opening the chest as you inhale. As you exhale, bend deeper into the left leg and twist deeper. Last breath here, deep inhale. Exhale, left palm plants, runner's lunge, right toe tuck, right knee lifts. Inhale, left leg straight, deep left hamstring stretch. Wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, hands to the right. Turn feet to the right. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Another 6 deep breaths here. This time, interlace the fingers together at your lower back. Squeeze the back shoulder blades together, opening the chest. Shift weight forward into the toes, lowering the forehead closer as the arms drive high. And just find 3 more deep breaths here. Last breath in. Exhale, plant the palms down, runner's lunge, walk hands to top of mat, turn left foot forward, come to ball of right foot. Pyramid, inhale, left leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Deep breath, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold, just 2 deep breaths in your pyramid. Preparing for our wide-legged forward fold, back to the right, take an inhale. Exhale, hands to the right, turn feet to the right, walk the feet apart. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthening. Exhale, fold. 4 deep breaths in your forward fold. Or finding another side lunge, turn the toes out, heels in. Bend into the right leg, sinking into the right hip, come to the left heel. And you can keep the palms planted if you're in a side lunge, or bring hands to prayer in front of the chest. You could be touching the mat or lifted here. And just breathing, find 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale, meet back in your wide-legged forward fold. Last breath here. Deep inhale, prepare for a lizard. Exhale, hands to top of mat. Left foot forward, come to ball of right foot. Your lizard, walk the left foot over to the left. Bring hands to inside of the left leg. And you can stay on the hands here or drop to the forearms. Keep the right leg lifted or drop the right knee and tuck the right toe. And just getting deep into your left hip. If the knees drop, you can walk the right foot back a little bit, deepening the stretch. Option for your twist if you took it on the other side, bringing the left hand to the left hip, drawing the left shoulder back, opening the chest. If you were in a twist, you could take it deeper, bringing the right foot, grabbing it with the left hand. And just 3 more deep breaths in your lizard variation. Keep the deep breaths in and out. One more breath. Plant the palms back down, right toes tucked, right leg lifts. Keep the right palm planted, prepare for side. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, swing left foot back to meet the right. Reach your left arm high, and take another 4 deep breaths. Just working that right side, lifting, keep the belly pulled in. Option to gaze to the left hand if that feels good. Last 2 here. Inhale, prepare for high plank. Exhale, left palm plants, find high plank. Deep breath here, stay active in the core. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank, roll forward. Inhale, left leg lifts. High lunge, exhale, left foot forward, reach the arm, lengthen the spine. Take another 4 breaths here. Shoulders reaching high, really pulling the belly in, activating the core, tucking the tailbone. Working on keeping the legs. 2 breaths. Stay strong in the legs, lifted in the upper body. Inhale. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Just take 4 deep breaths. At one point, keep the core active, the belly pulled in, tailbone tucked. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bend deeper into the left leg for these last 2. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, keeping the left leg bent, deep left side stretch. Exhale, warrior 2. Triangle, left leg straight. Inhale, reach the left arm forward and down, right arm reaches high. And just take another 4 deep breaths, lifting the chest. Keep the hips sending back. Breathing. You can gaze to your right hand if that feels good here. Last breath in. Exhale, arms rise, small bend in your left leg. Inhale, right foot meets left at the top of the mat. Reach the arms up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest. Take 2 breaths here, letting the spine re-lengthen and stand tall. Draw the shoulders back, stay grounded in the feet. Last breath here, deep inhale. Long exhale. Inhale, arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant the palms, step or float back. Lower at your own pace. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank, roll forward. Inhale, right leg lifts, high lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, reach the arms up. And just take 2 deep breaths here this time. Stay strong in the legs, breath flowing. Inhale. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge. Plant the palms, come to the ball of your left foot. Left palm plants, inhale, reach the right arm high for a simple twist, and take 4 deep breaths here. Reaching the right arm high, lifting the chest, keep the left leg straight. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist deeper, last 2. Really pull the belly and engage the core. Deep breath in. Exhale, right palm plants, pyramid, right leg straight. Back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And just find 2 deep breaths here, preparing for a revolved triangle. Shift the right hip back, left hip forward. Bring the right hand to your right hip. Keep the left hand grounded to either side of the right foot. As you inhale, reach the right arm high for a revolved triangle. And just find 4 deep breaths here. Inhale, shift the right hip back, stay strong in the feet. And as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Last 2 here. Deep breath in. Exhale, right palm plants back down. Wide-legged forward fold, hands to the left, feet to the left. Walk the feet apart. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. And just find 2 deep breaths here. Inhale, prepare for runner's lunge. Exhale, hands to the top of mat, right foot forward, come to the ball of left foot. Inhale, high lunge, arms reach up, find length in the spine. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest, twist to your right. Bring left elbow behind the right knee and draw the right shoulder back, opening the chest. 4 deep breaths here in your revolved high lunge. Stay strong in the legs, hold in, active, deep breath in. And as you exhale, bend deeper into the right leg for these last 2. 1 more breath in. Exhale, open up to warrior 2 on the other side. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse it. Option to straighten your right leg. Exhale, back to side angle. Inhale, reach the right arm forward and down, left arm high. And take 4 deep breaths. Stay lifted in the chest. Keep the feet grounded to the mat. Both hands reaching in opposite directions. And just breathing here. Last 2 breaths. 1 more breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge, left palm plants, come to the ball of the left foot. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, airplane warrior 3, weight into the right leg, chest forward as the lifts. Lower the chest and lift the left leg high. Pulled into the spine, left leg straight. And just breathing here, last 2 deep breaths. 1 more inhale, prepare for high lunge. Exhale, left foot steps back, right knee bends, reach the arms up. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, chaturanga, right foot meets left, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shift back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, left leg lifts, high lunge. Exhale, left foot forward. Reach the arms up, find 2 deep breaths. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge, plant palms, come to the ball of right foot. Keep the right hand planted, reach the left arm high. And just take another 4 deep breaths here. You could take weight out of the right hand, really reaching the left hand to the ceiling, lifting the chest. Stay on the ball of the right foot, deep breath in. Exhale, twist deeper. Last breath here. Exhale, left palm plants, pyramid, left leg straight. Heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. 2 deep breaths here, preparing your revolve triangle. Shift the left hip back, right hip forward. Stay strong in the feet, really grounding the feet into the mat. Left hand to the left hip, beginning to twist and draw the left shoulder back. Bring right hand to either side of your left foot, and when you're ready, reach the left arm high for your revolve triangle. And just taking another 4 deep breaths here. Keep the left hip back, both hips in one line. Deep breath in. Twisting deeper as you exhale. Really finding that balance here. Last breath in. Exhale, left palm plants, wide-legged forward fold, hands to the right, feet to the right. And walk the feet apart. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. 2 deep breaths here. Preparing to roll through the hips for our runner's lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the top of mat, left foot forward, ball of right foot. Inhale, arms reach out, find length in the spine. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest, twist to your left. Bring right elbow behind the left knee, and take another 4 deep breaths here. Stay on the ball of the right foot, and as you inhale, drive the left shoulder back, twisting deep, opening the chest. As you exhale, sink deeper into the left leg. Last breath here, deep inhale. Exhale, open up to warrior 2 on the other side. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse it. Option is straighten the left leg. Side, take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 2, left knee rebends, side angle, left arm forward and down, and reach the right arm high. Take another 4 deep breaths, really grounding the left leg into the mat as the right arm reaches high. Last 2 here. Deep breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge, right palm plants, come to the ball of your right foot. Inhale, high lunge, arms reach up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, airplane, warrior 3, weight into the left leg, chest forward as the right leg lifts. Lowering the chest, right leg high. Breathing, stay with your breath, last 3 here. Pull the belly in as you lift the right leg high, keeping the right leg straight. Last breath here, deep inhale. High lunge, exhale, right foot steps back, left knee bends, reach the arms up. Deep breath here. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, arms chaturanga, left foot meets right, and lowering at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. And just find 4 deep breaths here in your downward facing dog. Come back to that slow, deep breath. Deep breath in, last one. Exhale. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest. And take 1 deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot foot to the back of the mat, runner's lunge, right knee bends. Inhale, straighten the right leg, deep right hamstring stretch. Exhale, right knee rebends. High line, reach the arms up, find length in the spine. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse it, prepare for half moon. Weight into the right leg. Exhale, right palm plants, hips and chest open as the left leg and the left arm lift high. Left hand if that feels good. Work on lifting the chest back. Keep the left foot flexed as you lift the left leg high. Just find 3 more deep breaths here. Option to hover the right palm up to add more balance if you'd like to. Last breath here. Warrior two, exhale, left foot steps back, right knee bends. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, runner's lunge, plant the palms, come to the ball of your left foot. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms up, find length in the spine. Exhale, airplane warrior three, chest forward, left leg lifts, arms to the side. Take another 4 breaths here, this time option for warrior three. Bind, interlacing the fingers together at your lower back as you lower the chest and lift the left leg high. Keep the belly pulled into the spine, last 2 deep breaths here. Deep breath in without touching the left foot down. Exhale, left knee to the chest and rise. Bring hands back to prayer in front of the chest. Inhale, lift the left knee high, preparing for standing bow. Underhand grip on the left foot. Inhale, reach the right arm forward. As you exhale, begin to kick your left leg back as the right arm reaches forward, reaching and kicking in opposite directions. Stay strong in the right leg. Weight shifted forward into the toes. Just breathe here. Last 2 deep breaths, reaching as you inhale. Exhale, kicking deeper. Last breath here. Exhale, release the left foot to meet the right, and you can begin to walk the feet out, finding release. Just coming back to mountain, bring the shoulders back, opening the chest. Inhale, reach the arms up, find length in the spine. Exhale, fold, runner's lunge, right foot steps back, left knee bends. Inhale, left leg straight, deep left hamstring stretch. Exhale, left knee rebends. Inhale, lunge, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse it. Half moon, exhale, weight into left leg. Left palm plants, reach the right arm and right leg high. And take another 4 deep breaths here. You can gaze to the right hand if that feels good. Lean your back to that imaginary wall behind you to stay lifted in the chest. Option to hover the left palm up to add more balance. Last 2 deep breaths, keep the right foot flexed. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two, right knee rebends. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, runner's lunge, plant the palms, come to the ball of right foot. Inhale, high lunge, reach the arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, airplane warrior three, chest forward, right leg lifts. Another 4 deep breaths here. Option for your bind, interlacing the fingers together at your lower back. As you squeeze the shoulder blades, lower the chest and lift the right leg high. Belly pulled in, last 2 here. Stay strong in the left leg, deep inhale without touching the right foot down. Exhale, right knee to chest, rise, bring hand. Grounding the left leg to the mat. Inhale, lift the right knee a little bit higher. Exhale, underhand grip, right foot, standing bow, reach the left arm forward as you inhale. As you exhale, begin to kick the right leg back. Just find these last 4 deep breaths here, reaching and kicking, feeling the left leg burn here. Last 2. Reach as you inhale, kick deeper on your exhale, and releasing the right foot to meet the left. You can walk the feet out. Inhale, arms reach up, find length. Exhale, fold. High plank, step the feet to the back of the mat. Take a deep breath in and high plank. Exhale, lower to the forearms for forearm. Stay here for 8 deep breaths, just working the core. Keep the belly pulled into the spine as you press the mat away. Keep everything engaged and active, but keep the breath flowing. Slow, deep breaths flowing in and out. And last 4 here. One more deep breath in, preparing for Sphinx. Stay on the forearms as you exhale, lower the belly, untuck the toes, lift the chest. Just getting a nice restorative back bend. You can walk the feet apart if you'd like to. Keep the lower body released. Pressing the forearms into the mat. Using the shoulders back and lift the chest a little bit more. And last couple breaths here. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower any ear to the mat. Keep the arms to the side, palms facing towards you. Just take 4 breaths here, letting everything release, completely letting go. If you'd like to, you could bend the knees and windshield wiper the feet back and forth, releasing out your lower back. Preparing for a spine strengthening series. Bringing the chin to the mat, first locust. Arms to the side, palms facing towards you. Take a deep inhale, engaging everything. Exhale. As you inhale, lift everything high. The chest, the legs, the arms. Keep the back shoulder blades squeezing together. Lifting the chest and the legs a little bit higher. Gaze down to the top of your mat for a straight, long spine. Last 2 here. Strengthening the entire spine and the back side. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, lower down, opposite ear to mat. You can bend the feet back and forth. And let the feet release back down. Take another couple breaths here. And chin to mat, interlace the fingers together at your lower back. And take a deep breath in, engaging. Start squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, preparing. Inhale, lift everything high, the chest and the legs. And keep the back shoulder blades squeezing, driving the arms up high. As you lift the chest a little bit higher. Lift the legs higher. Last 2 here. One more breath in. Exhale, lower, opposite ear to mat. And you can windshield wiper the legs, the feet. Plant the palms, make your way back into a child's pose. If you'd like to, this time you can keep the knees together to find rounding in the spine after our back bends. If the knees are together, you can bring the arms down to your side. And last deep breath here. As you exhale, downward facing dog, walk the hands to the top of the mat, tuck toes, send hips back. And just take a couple breaths here, preparing for pigeon. Option for a recline pigeon if that's in your practice. I'll cue pigeon first. As you inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, send right knee forward. Turn right shin parallel to the front of the mat, or as parallel as you can get it. Drop it down, walk the left foot all the way back. Plant the palms, take a deep inhale, lifting the chest. Keep your right foot flexed. As you exhale, fold forward or stay lifted in the chest for your pigeon variation. And we'll just take 6 deep breaths here. For a different variation of this, you could find reclined pigeon, coming onto your back, and bring the knee to the chest, lift the right leg up, crossing it over your left quad. You could drop the left foot down, just getting a similar stretch. And just finding these next 3 breaths in your pigeon variation. Last breath here. Long exhale. If you were in reclined pigeon, you can stay on your back and just switch sides. Pigeons, plant the palms, lift chest. Left toes tuck, left knee lifts. Swing the right foot back to downward facing dog. You could stay here or bend the knees, stack and open up the hip to reverse the stretch. And meeting on the left side as you inhale, left leg lifts. And send the left knee forward, turn the shin parallel. Walk the right foot back, plant the palms, deep breath in, lifting the chest, keep the left foot flexed. And stay here or folding forward as you exhale. Take another 6 deep breaths in your pigeon variation. If you're in reclined pigeon, the left leg is lifted up and over the right. And last couple breaths here. If you were in reclined pigeon, you can stay on your back. Pigeons, planting the palms, lifting the chest, right toes tuck, right knee lifts. Swing the left foot back to down dog. And if you'd like to, you could bend the knee and stack the hip to reverse the stretch. And when you're ready, preparing to lower to the back, beginning to walk the knees, the feet forward. And coming onto the back, plant the soles of the feet to the mat, knees together, reaching the arms forward as you inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower 1 vertebrae at a time. Stay connected with the core. When you make it to your back, begin to hug the knees into the chest, giving yourself a squeeze. Keep the shoulders grounded back, opening the chest. And lower the tailbone to the mat. Inhale, bring arms to a T. As you exhale, drop the knees to the left. And shift your gaze over to the right for a spinal twist. Just take 5 breaths here. Keep the shoulders relaxed back, opening the chest. Just feeling the lower back releasing out. See if you could let the body fall heavy onto your mat. One last breath here. Exhale, bring the knees back into the chest. Give yourself another squeeze to realign the spine with the mat. Drop the shoulders back, lower the tailbone, arms back to a T, inhale. Exhale, drop the knees to the right, gaze over to your left. And just take another 5 breaths here. And last deep breath in. Exhale, bringing the knees back into the chest, giving yourself another squeeze. And we'll finish with legs up the wall, lifting the legs, keep the shoulders grounded, the core active. Grounding the lower back into your mat, flexing all 10 toes back. A couple variations, if you'd like. You could take happy baby instead. You could also take plow, reaching the feet back behind the head for a deeper back bend and an inversion. And just breathing in these last 4 breaths before moving into final Savasana. Last breath here. As you exhale, slowly lower the legs down, lowering 1 vertebrae at a time onto your back. Let the legs, the arms, the feet release down to your mat. Reach the arms up, stretching from end to end. Take 1 last deep breath in, reaching and lengthening the entire body. As you exhale, let the body fall heavy for final Savasana, arms back to your side. Palms facing up, relax the shoulders back. And just let go here for this next couple of minutes. Inviting you to stay here as long as you'd like to. Whenever you're ready, you can reawaken the body, shaking out the fingers and the toes. And I'll meet you in a comfortable seated position. Thank you everybody for practicing with me here today at Mission Yoga. It's been a pleasure practicing with you, and thanks for joining us here today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you everybody. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks for joining. Thanks, guys.